Hello Mother Funsters and welcome to part 22 of Zelda Twilight Princess Casual Let's Play. My name is Mellar. In the previous part we went and consulted Princess Zelda, who healed Midna and let us know that we needed to go and get the Master Sword in order to turn ourselves back into humans. So now we're going to try and get the Master Sword, and then using the Master Sword we're going to try and learn some new sword techniques before we continue towards the next temple. So we go through here, the way that was closed to us until he just opened it for us. Through here, I think. Aha! There we go. Boss fight. I suppose he's kind of cute, but he's annoying. Right, excuse me. Oh, right. Why did you disappear? Where is he? Hey! Don't disappear on me. What does Midna say? Why that little... He likes to joke around, huh? Let's get him while he's entranced by that horn. Alright, you need to wait for him to blow the horn. Go on then. There you go. Cheers, Midna. You're a legend. Much love. Each time you hit him, he generates more and more every time he blows his horn. I don't know what these are. I think they're like marionettes, aren't they? They're puppets. Oh, go on then. Make my day. Nice. Right, one more hit. You know Zelda, rule of 3. See? More this time. They're creepy, the way that they're, you know. Haha, that was quite cool. Ow, he got me though. That was not so cool. Was I too slow there? Shit. She's going to tell me the same thing again. No matter how many times you defeat these things, they keep coming back. We ought to lay down a field of dark energy and beat them all at once. That's what I've been doing, mate. Right, go on then. No, no, oh! I cummed him on. I was like, yeah, come on then, mate. And he did it, and I didn't get him. What a noob. Right. There we go. I think that's him now. And then the sort of evil, hey, bye, disappears. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Zelda's lullaby again. Oh, we get to howl. Honestly. It's not doing it right. It's not how the song goes. Come on, Link. Get your shit together, dude. Honestly. Right. Here we go. So there's the Triforce. Now this looks cool, but this is probably my least favourite puzzle in the entire game. I don't think it fits here at all. We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true sacred grove. I really hate this puzzle. I'm going to have a go with it. But in the highly likely event that I can't figure it out, I will cheat on this particular puzzle because I hate it. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Right, let's try that again. I really don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. Oh no, I'm going that way. Hmm. This is not gonna work. My brain does not work in a way that allows me to figure this out. Not today, anyway. This is so ridiculous. Beast who speaks to our hearts, what would you have of us? You can continue, try again. Let's try again. Nice arse shot there, by the way. Right, okay. So, right. Down. Left. Left. Up. Right. Up. Up. Right. Down. Down. Left. Up. I really hate that puzzle. I really do. I've played this game 5 or 6 times. I've only ever played that puzzle properly once. Normally I just cheat because I hate having to figure that out. I do think it doesn't belong in like... It kind of breaks the game for me. Now, go to the sacred place, Beast. We yield passage to the sacred grove. It just completely interrupts the pace of the game and it doesn't really fit. I mean, it looks nice, it's very pretty, but speaking of pretty, oh, I hope you are ready for this. I hope you are ready. I'm so ready for this. I love this bit. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Master Sword. The legendary blade. Let's do it. What nice teeth you have. There you go. That's the thing that Zant pushed into my forehead. Gotta do your thing, mate. Hell yeah! Skyward Strike. Da 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 da! Have the Master Sword. The sword accepted you as its master. I am the Master Sword's master. I think it does more damage. This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic that Zant cast on you. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. Careful, if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? Are you insane? But on the other hand, if we kept it, you'd be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted. That's more like it, Midna. Yes, since Zant was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. What a good idea. If you need it, just call me. I want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide in your shadow when you're human, but I can change you whenever. You can be a wolf anytime you like. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp whenever you want by switching to wolf form. Hey, but listen, Mellar. Got a little favour to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight, our last potential link to Zant. Aww, you gotta love Midna, ain't ya? She's awesome. What we want to do, we don't want to warp out straight away because I was going to say don't we get a warp point, but I think we don't get the warp point until later because otherwise we'd just be able to warp here when we need to come back later. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Alright. It's a shame that we leave here so quickly. I like it here, but we will come back later. Now, I think what we should probably do now is get some new... Well, let's definitely save the game, actually. That seems like a good shout, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? And what I think we should do is we should look for some new abilities. Now, there is one, I think, in Ordon. Or have we already got that one? Oh no, we haven't got that one, so we should definitely go and get that one. I think there is also one... Not one in that province. I'm just going to check all the provinces. I think there are two here. And they're both near Castletown. So there we go, we've got 3 that we can get. So let's do that first. I think that's probably a good shout. So if you wouldn't mind warping us, please, to Ordon. Ordon. I'm not going to keep doing this, sorry. Let's just call it Ordon and be done with it. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Ordon, to be honest. That's how the Japanese would pronounce it, I think. Right. And we need to change into a human. I wish there was a button that made it easier to do that. Wait, hold on. I can't remember. What does the wolf say if you try and approach him as a wolf? Because I know that you can't. You're not supposed to be able to. With sword in hand, return to me. Okay, that was a little bit more boring than I was expecting it to be, if I'm honest. No problem, though. Here we go. I don't know why we always draw a sword at him. I mean, we must be used to it by now. I mean, this is, what, the 3rd one of these that we've met? Or is it the 2nd? I think actually it's the 2nd, thinking about it. There he is. He's the hero of time, Link. We meet again. You have a little more of the look of the hero than you did before. You feel ready to earn your next skill. Definitely. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you have mastered the last skill that I have taught you. Ending blow. Now, ham up me. We need to knock him over first, then... Hold on. There we go. Finish him. Right in the conies. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My second skill is the shield attack. Let it be hewn into your mind. I'm slightly concerned that I actually don't have the ability to do this. No matter how well-tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armour and bears a shield, the sword will not harm it. When facing such an enemy, you must lock on with Z and thrust the nunchuck forward. Okay, we'll try. Get close to your foe. Look, right, okay. I don't have the ability to do this. I can't do this. There we go. I figured it out. There we go. Right, wicked. Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defences and use your sword to strike without hesitation. Alright, wicked. The shield attack I have just taught you can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attacks. Would you practice, then repel a magical attack with your shield attack? You must time it just as my spell hits your shield to reflect it back at me. Alright. Hey, just like that. Alright. We've sorted it out. I'm really happy about that. Perfect. When your enemies assail you with projectiles, this is how you will defeat them with ease. Done. You have learned the second of my hidden skills, the shield attack. Da da da! Alright. I'm quite happy that we've figured that one out. That was a bit of a dick. I have 5 more secrets to teach you in time. Well, I know where 2 of them are. Path to becoming the true hero is long one, but once you have grasped all of the hidden skills, you shall be worthy of walking it. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword, to obtain true courage and earn the strength to conquer the great evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. Alright, cheers mate. Alright, well now that we've sorted that one out, let's quickly put a cheeky save in. And we're going to go and look for the other 2 of those wolves. So they're both around Castletown, aren't they? So let's first off start by warping to Castletown, which is this one. Cheers, Medna. She's super useful, seriously. She warps you, she lets you jump gaps that you couldn't jump otherwise, she gives you hints, she can like teleport things around. She's super important to the story as well, although I won't say why. I think we get accosted, don't we, by the postman? The postman's what crashed us last time. Mr. Mellar, wait! This guy, man. Greetings, Mr. Mellar. I have come to deliver a letter. This is a letter from Telma. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! This guy, man. Right, let's read the mail, shall we? See what we've got. It came so quickly. Mellar, there are some folks I want you to meet, so come to my bar right away. These guys will be powerful allies for you. You heard me, come by, I'll be waiting at my castle town. We'll go there soon. Thanks, Telma. We have other business to tend to first. First of all, I believe there's a wolf very nearby. Yeah, there's one, look. Hopefully this isn't something else that we're going to need to map controls for. I really hope not. Right, here we go. We meet again. It appears your efforts have begun to return some vigour to Hyrule, but it is far too early to relax. Do you feel ready to earn another hidden skill to steel yourself from the forthcoming battles against more powerful foes? Before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the shield attack. Now then, come at me. Don't mind if I do, mate. There we go. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My third hidden skill is the back slice. Let it be hewn into your mind. I don't remember this one. A mere shield attack is no match for an enemy protected not just by a shield but by a thick full-body coat of armour. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent frontal attacks, but they often leave their rear unprotected. That is when you Z-target, press A while tilting thing to jump and roll around your foe. Oh, this is similar to the parry in Wind Waker. Like that. Yeah. This is the back slice. Now try it. Okay. Alright, I actually need to swing my sword, don't I? Let's try that again, but around the other way. Yeah, I get it. There you go. That's how you do it. You carry yourself well, but do not forget the proper timing for swinging your sword while you jump. The third hidden skill, the back slice, has been passed on. Ta-da! There we go. There are still 4 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the next time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again. Right, sick. Alright, that works for me. It's another skill. Let's just quickly save it. I'm getting a little bit paranoid now because we've had quite a lot of technical difficulties in this stream already. Right, let's go. Now, I don't think we're going to be accosted by the postman again because we've literally only just spoken to him, haven't we? So let's go into Castletown. This is kind of the first time this is, in fact, the first time that we really properly go into Castletown, like as a human. There's quite a lot of things to do and people to talk to, but generally I steer away from most of the side quests in Twilight Princess. I don't find many of them particularly fun. The dual claw shot game is supposed to be fun, but it's just I find them a bit of a chore generally. Sort of generally in most Zelda games, actually, sort of the side quests are a little bit meh. Some of them are all right, but no, I think we can avoid most of the side quests in this particular game, I think. When it comes to Ocarina, I kind of, because I know the game so well, I know which ones are kind of worth my time, and which ones aren't. I'm not quite so afraid with Twilight Princess, but we'll go with it and we'll see how it goes. I believe the other wolf is somewhere in this area. Somewhere? I'm not 100% sure. I think. I feel like he should be somewhere around here. Let me just check the map real quick. Oh, it's not the right button for the map. Oh, I'm definitely in the right area, look. I think maybe I need to be up. Up here? Is he along here somewhere? Have I gone too far down? He should be somewhere around here, shouldn't he? I keep pressing the wrong button for the map. That's interesting. According to that map, I should be basically right on top of him. Okay. Where is he then? I wish I could get like the free camera like you get in Wind Waker, so I could have a good look around. That'd be nice. Let me know if you see him, guys. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious here. He should be around here. There he is. Beautiful. All right, cool. You all right, mate? And still, you draw your sword, even though we are definitely 100% sure who he is and that he's a good guy. You mean he's been helping us so far? We meet again. This next is the greatest of the hidden skills I have taught you to this point. It's not proper English, is it? This next, is it? There's something missing. This next skill is the greatest of the hidden skills. And it may test the limits of your endurance. Do you still wish to master it? Of course I do. Very well. Before we begin, I must test to ensure that you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the back slice. Come at me. Come at me, brah. There we go. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My fourth hidden skill is the Helm Splitter. Let it be hewn into your mind. This is to do with you have to do the shield thing and then do something. It is impossible to circle around and perform a backslice against fully armoured enemies that move swiftly in combat. Against such foes, you must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, and then quickly press A. You will leap into the air over the enemy's head and greet them with your blade by immediately striking from behind. Thanks for stopping. This is the Helm Splitter. Show it to me. I love the Master Sword, it looks so cool. Right, so shield attack. Oh, that was the wrong button. Shield attack, and then as soon as you make your enemy flinch with a shield attack, immediately strike it with A. Try it again, be faster, basically, is what he's saying. There we go. That is another kind of parry from Wind Waker. Impressive. Do not miss your chance to land a Helm Splitter with A after your shield attack. 4th hidden skill, the Helm Splitter, has been passed on. There we go. There are still 3 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again. Right, perfect. So now that we've got the oh my god. Just a second. That's better. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. Now that we've got the sword techniques, we are now going to continue the story and go to Telma's Bar so that we can go towards my favourite dungeon in the game. I'm really looking forward to this next bit. Let's go! Of course you can see the shield around Hyrule Castle now, because we're not going back there until the end of the game. Right, we're going to go into Castle Town though. Right, so let's go and see Telma. I swear to God, if she winks at me one more time. Is it this way, isn't it? There we go. Right. Of course, we're allowed in now because we're not a scary wolf. Which is good. Right, here we are. Hello, everybody. Right, we may as well going to have a bit of a chat to everyone here. Oh my, if it isn't Mellar. You made it! Have you been, honey? Mercy, but you have good timing. I was just thinking about you. Hello.
Hey!
Hey everyone! Introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Mellar. How dare you? You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Eastern Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Auru? If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay, honey? Well, you've come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. Well, can I have some food then, please? You mind making me maybe a, like, Sunday roast would be nice. I mean, you got lots of food back there. How's that Elia doing, honey? I'm sure the shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato is a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs to be done. You do what needs doing right now, okay? Okay. Listen, honey, if you're puzzled about what you ought to be doing, why not see our friend Auru? There's a man who knows things. He's out checking the Eastern Desert of Hyrule. If you need detailed directions, just take a peek at that map on the table. This becomes a bit of a hub we come back to quite a lot of times. Because there's a resistance here that we basically help out. And each one of them has a hint for each of the temples that we're going to go to. What to order? I do believe I will start with meat. Okay, well that's the postman, and if he's going to start with meat, I'll have some too, please, Telma. Please, Telma. You're not a very good bar lady. Can I have some food, please? Yeah, maybe a nice roast, maybe a pint of beer. That'd be nice. Got any of that? What are these bottles? What's in these bottles? Well, you're not a very good host, are you? I mean, no wonder you've not got very many patrons. God, right. Well, end that session there. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Mellar21. You can also find me on Twitter. It's @Mellar211. And well, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.